Two of the 5 Americans who were detained in Turks and Caicos on ammunition charges will go before a judge this week. 31-year-old Virginia father Tyler Weinrich is scheduled to be sentenced Tuesday. He pleaded guilty last week. He was caught with 2 rounds of loose ammo in his bag while trying to get back on a cruise ship in April. He faces 12 years in prison, but he's hopeful for a lighter sentence because Brian Hagerich from Pennsylvania was given a 1-year suspended sentence last Friday. Hagerich was able to fly home where he saw his wife and children for the first time since the February arrest. You can imagine what that was like there. Also hopeful for a lighter sentence is Ryan Watson. His plea hearing is set for tomorrow. So joining me now is his wife, Valerie Watson. Valerie, I know you've been going through a whole lot, and probably on holiday weekend, it doesn't make it any easier. He's been there since April. What's Ryan's attitude right now? Is he doing okay? Is he holding up?
Yeah, he's holding up okay. It's kind of an emotional roller coaster. Some days are more encouraging than others. We're kind of at a stagnant period right now. We were really celebrating on Friday with Brian's return home. That filled all of our hearts with joy. But I think right now we're kind of back to our reality and kind of beginning Ryan's whole process. So he's trying to keep his mind busy. He does a ton of, he reads a ton of articles. He's trying to keep up to date on everything and just learn as much as he can about the whole process while he's down there. So just staying busy.
Yeah, well, for me, somebody who's not a hunter, I can't imagine how this could happen. But you say it's just an absolute honest mistake. And I can't imagine what your kids are going through either. They've just gotten out of school. You're going to be spending more time with them. How are they holding up? Are they okay?
They are, they're doing the best that they can. There's a lot of hard questions that they pose each day, and especially our daughter at night before she goes to sleep, she asks a ton of questions, and they're hard questions and they're hard to answer. Is Daddy going to be home when I'm in 2nd grade? Will he be home when I'm in 3rd grade? These kinds of questions that I don't have the answers to yet. Obviously, we're very hopeful. We're going to continue in prayer, and we've got a ton of people praying for us. So, hopefully we have a good outcome, but we're just kind of trusting the court system right now.
And you've had some U.S. lawmakers who have joined in the fight to bring them home. What's that been like for you, and what has it meant?
That is super encouraging. From the day that we were both arrested on April 12th, I know that Senator Mullen and Senator Lankford and Governor Stitt, they were all working around the clock that weekend, just trying to get information. There's a lot of miscommunication, I think, with the State Department down there in the Bahamas is where the embassy is. And so just trying to get on the same page, it was kind of a rocky start, but our state elected officials here were absolutely amazing, and their support has been so encouraging. And then to have the support of other elected officials around the country as well, that's been just a huge blessing.
Has this tainted the way you view Turks and Caicos? My husband and I are planning to go there and bring our kids there in February for a milestone birthday that we'll be celebrating. And I know lots of people are watching and they're thinking the same things. Should people think twice before going there? Or you think this is kind of a unique situation?
Yeah, no, I don't think it's unique since it's happened to so many people. I definitely think they're cracking down on the gun violence down there. So they're doing whatever they can to eliminate any kind of threat. We are obviously not a threat to their country, but I would definitely think twice. I will say that people are amazing that, our driver, he was the most just selfless person. He, put up his vehicle as surety bail for us so that we could be out that first weekend together on bail, and we didn't have to spend that time in jail. We've met some really amazing locals down there that are they have a heart for Jesus and they want to be the hands and feet for Jesus. And, they're great people. So it's a beautiful place. I don't know if, that's a really hard question to answer. It's kind of up to you, knowing what all's going on. The people are great. I will say that. The locals are really, really, really nice.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.